Kimchi.
Kimchi is the best one. During your 1 year stay here in Korea, have you faced any form of racism here?
Yeah.
How was the 1 year language learning experience here in Korea?
Oh my god.
Hello everyone and welcome to you all to my channel. And today in this video I have one interesting episode and I have one friend with me. So dear friend, welcome to you to my channel and give your introduction please.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Tobi Akimola. I'm from Nigeria and I'm excited to have this wonderful selection with my friend.
Okay. And are you fine?
Yeah, I'm good.
So are you excited to move to new city soon?
Yeah, not only in the new city but to explore Korea.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your major by the way?
Yeah, I'll be studying public management with research interest in strategic management. Yeah.
So and which university are you going to?
I'm going to Korea KDI School of Public Policy and Management.
It's in Seoul, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you came here as a KGSP scholar like me last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, what was your motivation to choose South Korea? Why KGSP?
Well, actually, it was this school I was going that actually got me interested into Korea Government Scholarship. If not, passing through the language program first, it's very, a little bit strenuous. But also looking at the development of Korea, I believe learning in one of your development institutes will allow me to know more about how Korea has been able to develop over time.
Okay. So like before you applied for KGSP and then after you got selected, you may have like explored about like source in internet about Korea. But when you finally came to Korea, did you find any kind of cultural shocks here?
Yeah. I've been able to check a little bit, watching Korean movies. Yeah, from Korean movie you could tell about their culture. That's why many people got to know about Korea. And still here, getting to Korea as well, I've been able to see some certain things. The first thing is the way they greet. 안녕하세요. Everybody, 안녕하세요.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Even
the
the
young,
mart, yeah.
the old. So you got it maybe interesting. And from my country, when you greet like that, it actually shows that you have respect. Yeah, it shows that you have respect when you greet people. But I think it is more of culture for Korean.
Yeah. In our also like we also normally say namaskar, so it's similar like 안녕하세요.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes everywhere. Okay. So what about the Korean food? Do you like them?
Though I don't usually eat Korean food, but those ones I've tried, they are actually interesting. They are actually good. Like I've had tteokbokki, I've had bibimbap, I've been able to eat kimchi.
Kimchi is the best one.
Kimchi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have very good food.
So, but you cook your own food, right?
Mostly.
Yes.
I cook my country food.
It gives us more satisfaction than anything
Yeah,
else.
than any other thing. Yeah. You have ability to just at least have a taste of what you have been eating in your country.
You cook yourself in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
So, like, is it so expensive to cook by yourself and eat? I mean, like, how much do you spend for it monthly?
Actually, let me just say that if you cook by yourself, you could spend less. If you eat out, you spend more.
Definitely, yeah.
But you can balance it too.
Yeah. I also used to cook myself here. Yeah. So it's reasonably cheap, but like the spices and everything, if we want to like use our own, it's kind of expensive too.
Yeah, but it all, you can't cook every time.
Yeah.
You still need to eat out for some time, like maybe you're preparing for exam, you don't have the time to prepare the exam, so you just need to go outside. And sometimes you may want to even just try new things. Yeah, so you just go out. And now,
So, how was the 1 year language learning experience here in
Oh
Korea?
my god.
Here, your feelings.
진짜 힘들어요.
Yeah. 진짜 힘들어요.
힘들어요.
How did you handle it throughout the year?
Just 내려가요. Yeah. Putting effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, 계속 연습.
네,
Continuous
맞아요.
practice. So, yeah.
It was same for everyone. I mean, like it's totally different language, and everyone is struggling actually.
Yeah, it's a very big struggle for me, and from the beginning, that's where the problem is. When you have a very good foundation or something, you can actually build on it. But the foundation was not as strong, so building on it is very difficult.
Yeah, for me also same. Like I started really from the 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다. I knew only that when I started learning. So yeah.
I don't know anything from before the first day of the class. The only thing I knew was GC. Yeah, because during the quarantine, I was busy attending some online courses, so I didn't take anything. Like Korean. It was one day when I downloaded an app, I actually got to know about GC. So before the first day of the class, I only knew GC. Apart from that, I don't know anything.
So it's really hard, but
Yeah, really hard.
a good experience for the lifetime.
Yeah, actually, a good experience to meet people and other things. It's a good experience.
Yeah.
I think it's a good experience. Learning new language, like get to understand the culture.
And we also made so many friends, like Toby and many more in our class.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Smart YouTuber. No, smart tech enthusiast.
No, that's a huge word.
Yeah.
I'm just a beginner, a learner.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So during your 1 year stay here in Korea, have you faced any form of racism here? Have you experienced?
No, actually. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, people don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, because it is something that you cannot win. Yeah. You are in people's people. Some of people that are here, some of them have some have not seen. Maybe they haven't had any interaction with foreigners or so. It will at first look strange to them.
Yeah. They will stare, of course.
Yeah.
I
But the
feel
only thing is
it
that
many
when you
times.
see them, they can question you, and when you're able to speak, when you're able to communicate to them, then you have already knowing their heart.
But yeah. Many times when we go to parks or like that, by our color of skin, they already know that we are foreigner, and of course they stare at us.
Yeah,
And we cannot talk to them because we don't know the language in the beginning.
You cannot do anything against it. You cannot do anything.
It exists little bit.
Yeah, it exists and everywhere. Not only because we are in Korea.
Yeah, we know it exists, so it doesn't affect us.
So that's it.
Yeah. So do you have any interesting stories to share during your 1 year stay here?
Yeah, during when you stay here. Interesting stories. There are many experience.
Yeah, you can share some of them.
Yeah, where I've been able to, travel to Yosu. I've been able to see.
Yeah, we went to Yesu together, no?
No,
Not together. With
went
Muhammad and.
I didn't follow you.
You did not go?
I didn't follow you. Yeah. Actually, the classes are interesting. Yeah, on the presentation, you get to know how many people you practice.
Yeah. We also got to see your cultural dress.
Yeah.
We are lucky.
Yeah, so you see people, you see the cultural exhibition of people from different countries.
Yeah. We actually travel the world virtually together because we explain about the beautiful places in our country.
Exactly.
Also about our festival and about our food.
Festival,
Really a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Always thankful to Korean government.
Yeah.
So, do you have any future suggestions to the future people, like students who wish to come to Korea?
Yeah, if you have in mind to study in Korea, I will just tell you to make your findings very well in terms of your school. Yeah, because I will be studying in English, and if it is to say that I'm going to study in Korean, it is going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, so study, ensure that if you have the capacity to learn the language and understand it very well, so that when you get to your main university, you'll be able to get along with the class. It's good.
So much, Toby. You gave a lot of informative information to the people who may be interested in similar stories like us. So yeah, in future, many of the students they may be willing to come to South Korea to study or to work. So what is your suggestion to them?
Yeah, I will encourage you to study ahead in terms of the country, like just get to know about things about the Korea. Also, study your school very well, like know your school. If your school is 100% English or Korean or both, so that you can know how to prepare yourself better for the language schools, and that will allow you to have a smooth journey when you embark on your main program. As well, you should at least try to know the basic Korean alphabet. That will help you a lot. If you know the basic Korean alphabet, this is the Hangul, you'll be able to pronounce any word, you'll be able to identify, you will be good at the pronunciation, and learning other things will not be difficult. So, and also if you are looking for the Korea scholarship, in terms of the KGSP scholarship, try and get to know about the country, because those are the things you put in your essay, in your application. And once you do that, you are hopeful that your application will be successful.
Do you have some smart tips for the writing personal statement? Smart tips.
Yeah, like I said before, study the country. For example, if you are writing based on, if you are studying health, I expect you to make research on the health status of the country.
Yes.
You are writing about economic development, so I expect you to know about the economic growth of the
Yes.
country. You're writing about the tech, I expect you to know something about the tech of the country. So that's just the gimmicks about it. You know, you say things related to the country, the institution, the professor you want to apply, you want to go to his lab.
Right.
So that's it.
Yeah. And also include your like certificates or documents related to your major.
Yeah, if you have any certification, you've taken online courses, you've won an award, you just try and write it in a better way that can show that we are picking the best students from this particular country.
Yeah, like Toby, the best one. Yeah, we all are best, so we are selected, no?
Yeah, well, I can't say we are all best. Many people are better than us.
Yeah.
And they didn't get it. But I think maybe there must have been one or two things that separate us from other people.
Yeah. So, you were previously telling me that you were also planning to start a YouTube channel. So, like, if people would like to see you in YouTube, when will they see you?
Yeah,
officially?
very soon. And you should watch out for it. It's going to be a very good, you're going to see a lot of good content. And the content is just about three aspects. Number one is opportunities. I got to know that many people see opportunities, but they don't know how to do it. There are many fellowships, there are many grants, there are fellow scholarships that people can apply to. So I'll be doing very analysis of some scholarship, fellowship, opportunity, and grant. And the second aspect is just on personal development, like books. I will share stories and lessons from books.
Interesting.
So I will be doing a lot of reading, and I will just share lessons and stories from books. And number three is about Asia. Many people have a kind of, I don't know, maybe from the western part of the world and the other part of the continent about Asia. There are some Asian countries that are very good, and in terms of that developed. We're talking about Japan, South Korea, China, Singapore. These are very, so I'll be doing some kind of research about them, and I will share like Asia insight.
Wow, interesting.
I'll be focusing on those aspects, and it's going to be a very good one. So I will share with my friend when I'm done. He is going to.
Maybe you can leave a comment in this video's comment section when you officially start it.
Sure, I will do.
And I will keep the link in the description section, so many people can access it after they watch this video to meet you.
I really appreciate, and I will really appreciate if I got to know that you are from our channel.
Yeah. And do you have any social media you would like to share, maybe, so that people can access you maybe later? And
yeah, on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn, Hakimbala Toby. You will see the name when you share the video. I'm on Facebook as well, and we check on my social media. It's very let me say it's very sacred. Like
Yeah.
I'm very mindful of what I share. So whatever you say on my social media, you should know that it is either something talking about myself, about my story, or something that can actually improve another people. So
Yeah.
you could get to meet me, and I'll be so happy to also meet
Yeah,
you.
I think really so. Because you told me you studied in China for 2 years and then you came directly to South
Yeah, I
Korea.
think just
But you did not
one
tell
year.
anyone, right?
Yeah, nobody knew.
Nobody knew about this.
Nobody knew. I'm just
And
trying to
like
inform
when in
people.
the beginning when I asked you for a video, you said like no one knows that I'm here, so I want to do it later.
Yeah, it's just now that I'm going to my main program. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
let people know my whereabouts now. So
Yeah.
starting from now, people can start saying that you have actually moved from China to
South Korea. You have double masters.
Yeah, I like the kind of I like openness and also kind of privacy.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you so much, Toby, for your valuable time for this video. And yeah, now we will move to our own respective university, so we will not be able to meet each other. So we hope that someday soon in future we can meet again somewhere.
Sure.
And if you ever visit Nepal, let me know.
No problem. I'll be so happy to
Okay.
visit. So I'm so happy. I've postponed this for a long time. She wanted it.
Yeah.
I was postponing it.
Actually, I wanted to yesterday, but then I packed my that stand, this tripod, and then I borrowed it from a friend, and now we can do it successfully today. So
So I'm happy to have this video and stay tuned to our channel. You're going to get a good of content. Yeah.
okay, thank you for watching. See you soon in the next video.